So you did lie to Dee about her father? Oh, Heather, Dee is your biggest advocate. You owe her honesty.
Yeah, but I didn't want to put her through any more pain, not after what she's already gone through because of me. And anyway, who knows what her dad's like now, or if he's even alive.
Well, what was he like when you knew him?
Well, I can't really say I did know him. I mean, way back then, all the faces just kind of blurred together.
Uh-huh. But you know his name?
Yeah, Pete. Pete Wilson.
Okay. It's not a particularly distinctive name.
Yeah, but, guess what? I remembered about a year before the girls were born, he had a massive bike accident and broke his leg, so I thought maybe you could look up his medical records. I just don't want Dee to find out anything that might hurt her. Please, what do you reckon?
I can do a little digging, but I won't do anything unethical, and I won't keep this from Dee.
No, I'm just trying to protect her.
She's been through enough, okay?
Yeah.
She doesn't need any more lies. We owe her respect, which is why I have to pass this information on to her.
No, please.
Yes, it's the best thing, trust me. How I proceed will be Dee's decision.
Are you okay, Pop?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this. I can't even understand my own notes. Hey. Hey, I'm so sorry, man. Susan told us.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, have either of you two actually spoken to Dee?
I thought I might check in on her later, but if that bothers you...
No, please do. She needs her friends right now.
You're a class act, bro.
Well, it's no one's fault. We just came across a wall we couldn't find a way to clear.
Whatever.
Can you believe this one's old enough to buy me a pint?
Beer with lunch.
Oh, I didn't have any. I'm going to head back to school soon.
Good chats at the tram there.
Yep. We talked about footy. The Barham team is still in their form slump, so I'm told.
Did you hear they booked Courtney Act for Pride?
Really? How did they manage that?
Pride in what?
Oh, it's a celebration of queer culture. Courtney's a drag queen. She's been on RuPaul's Drag Race and everything. She's a huge deal.
Right.
Everyone's welcome at Pride. It's totally inclusive.
We're all going.
Sounds nice.
Well, I'm going to head off to school.
Hey.
Hey.
We're just having some girly time.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Just been to see Heather in prison.
Did something happen?
There's been a development, yes. It's,
Okay, let's go pay. What is it?
It seems Heather hasn't been completely honest with you.
It's not awful. I mean, he's trying. As he should.
And
what?
and now we cross live to Mackenzie with the butt.
But I feel like we're only fine if we stick to the right conversational lane. Trivial stuff, like movies, school.
Well, school's not really trivial, so there's that.
We spent a good half an hour on his football team.
Okay, now that is torture.
But whenever anything bigger comes up, like me having a boyfriend or Pride,
What did he do?
nothing. He just went weird. Both times I couldn't tell if he just didn't want to know or he was trying to get his head around it. I mean, I didn't even know if I'd add him as a Facebook friend.
Do you regret it?
Now that he's here, there's no question. I want him in my life. But I want him to care about the things that are important to me, to support them.
To support you.
I don't want to spend every second freaked out that I'm going to scare him away.
If that's the last of the medical statements you needed, what's next?
Rightio, you just got to sign this and this, and then it's ready to submit. I'll take it down to the office now.
See? Told you my brother was a gun lawyer. Now I'm late for work. See ya.
See ya. Paperwork is not my friend, and I'll be very happy if I never have to fill out another form again. Thank you.
Well, hopefully this is the last of it. And then we can get you back to full health and maybe even back to work, if that's what you want.
I haven't thought that far, truth be told.
Okay, well, give it a ponder, because we do need to know what to ask for when we take this to your employer.
Good point. Up till now, I've just been too distracted by the pain.
But you thought about how you're going to earn a living if the WorkSafe stuff doesn't go your way.
I think you're mistaking me for a bloke that likes to plan things. Oh, don't worry about me, Dipi. I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Sure you will.
Told Heather I would not break any rules, but I would search the public record. That's if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, it's just a lot to take in. Well, this doesn't have to go any further, Dee.
No, totally your call.
So, my father's name is Pete,
That's right, yeah.
and Heather pretended that she couldn't remember anything about him.
Yeah, she seemed to struggle with what was best for you in all this.
Funny how we can still be surprised to find out that Heather's kept yet another secret.
So what secret? What's Heather done now?
She just withheld some information about my father from me. It's all out now, it's fine.
No, it is not. Come on, you can see what's going on here, can't you?
There's context here, Toad. If you knew the whole story...
Please, Heather is using information to control you. It is manipulative, it is deceptive, and I can't be the only one who thinks that.
And this is why we broke up, Toadie, this.
Please, Dee, I love you so much, too much to let Heather stuff you around.
Not enough to trust my judgment.
Please, can you just listen to me?
No, I've
She
heard
is just
enough. You keep your opinions to yourself. You don't get a say in this anymore. I'm sorry you both had to see that. Hey, we want to be here for both of you.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty tricky situation to navigate for a while.
Yeah, I mean, he's not entirely wrong. The way Heather handled it wasn't great. So, how do you want to proceed with your father? I just want to know the whole story of where I came from. I think I need to follow this lead wherever it takes me. Karl, I'm not asking anything from you. Seriously, there's no pressure here.
Oh, no, it's quite a task on your own. There's so little information.
Yeah. I suppose I should get cracking. I'll see you both later. Okay. I should get going too. I've got a meeting with Mackenzie.
Hey, what's your take on this? I mean, 2 people searching for Dee's father could get a faster result.
True. It's also going to mean a lot more interaction with Heather. And I think we've both learned how dangerous it can be to let someone like that into our lives.
Sure, but as I said to Dee, I really do think Heather's above board.
Karl, I would never try and stop you from helping someone, but if I'm honest, yeah, the thought of it worries me. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
Mackenzie, hi. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
No, not at all.
Let's sit. Okay, I come bearing good news. I coordinated with the staff and we've come up with a plan to help you finish Year 12 alongside your gender confirmation surgery.
You know I've got 2 different dates penciled in.
Yes, one of which is coming up in a couple of weeks, which is why we needed to be prepared if you decide to go with that date.
I'm not sure.
We can give you extensions for your projects to cover the week or so that you're in hospital post-op.
It's a lot to get caught up on after that, though.
Well, several of the teachers are offering extra tuition if you need it.
Well, that's very generous of them.
There's no pressure, none at all. We just want you to know that if and when you choose a date, we're all ready to go. Are you worried about the idea of maybe doing it so soon?
It's a lot to juggle, isn't it?
We've all got your back.
It's not just that. Suddenly, Dad's back in the mix.
Yeah, I'd heard.
It just makes everything muddy. Like I have to manage his feelings as well, help him through it. Maybe I just push back the op, go for the later date.
Would that make you feel better?
I've waited 18 years to feel comfortable with myself. I need that more than anything.
I think that's your answer. We all just want to help you get there.
But Dee's biological father could be a loser. Worse, he could be a bad guy.
Yeah, it would be inviting uncertainty back into our lives. I know Susan was worried about that.
Yeah, I doubt Toadie would be thrilled either.
I want to help because I know the peace that can come from finding your father later in life.
Karl, no.
Where are your priorities? Helping Dee find her long-lost relies or focusing on your marriage?
I can do both. If Susan didn't want me to do it, she would have said so.
But that's Susan. She wants everyone to be happy. You just said she's uncomfortable with it, so read between the lines.
Dee can take the lead on her own. If you've got that much time and energy spare, then put it into your wife.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Well, the way she was talking was a little bit alarming. It's as though she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Kenzie acts like such a grown-up, it's easy to forget that she's only just turned 18.
Do you think it's becoming too much?
Maybe. I know the operation's very important, and no one wants to see her delay finishing school, but if something's got to give...
She really wants to finish with her friend.
Well, I'd like that too, but it's a lot of pressure. Then throw Grant into the mix.
What's he done?
Well, nothing. It's just that he's her dad, and suddenly he's here. That seems to be adding to the pressure.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Okay, no worries. Let's just keep the lines of communication open. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Susan.
Cheers.
If Grant's adding to Mackenzie's pressure, we have to step in.
And so what? We can't tell the guy to leave. He's on his backside.
Yet he flew here, and he's getting physio for his back. He's obviously got some money.
Let's just focus on Mackenzie. She's our priority, not Grant. Gotta get back.
But you're still mumbling, right?
Oh. So the paperwork is all lodged, and now we just wait.
Appreciate it, mate. Hey, copy's on me.
Oh, good on you. Thanks. Hey.
Hey.
Listen, about this morning.
It's fine, really.
Okay. I'll see you.
Grant, can I have a word? I can't tiptoe around this anymore. I need a straight answer.
Okay, sure.
Do you really want to fix things with your daughter, or are you just here for the free legal advice?
Whoa, you weren't kidding.
Well, unlike you, I take my responsibility for Mackenzie seriously.
Hey, that's not fair.
When she mentioned pride, you could barely look at her. What is your plan anyway? Once WorkSafe sorted, are you bailing? As a person who'll have to pick up the pieces, I have a right to know whether you intend to break your daughter's heart again.
Dee seemed to understand your reasoning on holding back.
Oh, okay. But she didn't want to come tell me herself.
She just needs time.
Yeah. Well, I can't complain. She's the most forgiving of my daughters. I was actually bracing myself for much worse.
Oh, no, ultimately, she was glad to get the information.
Yeah, okay. So when will you start the search?
I won't be involved. Someone else needs my full attention.
Oh. How far do you reckon Dee'll get searching by herself?
Peter Wilson's a very generic name. Short of illegally accessing medical records, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
So put that on Heather's scorecard. More lies and power plays. It was inevitable.
Well, at least she came clean about it.
Oh, mate, it's probably part of some other plan. Her games never end. Have you heard a lie about Dee's dad, of all people? That's just disgusting.
Oh, no doubt she had her reasons.
Well, Heather claims that she was being protective, and who knows? I mean, she might even be deluded enough to believe it. It's just another convenient, self-serving excuse, if you ask me. Oh, I better go get the kids. Thanks for letting me vent.
What I'm here for.
Hey.
Hey.
We were hoping to have a word with you about something. Someone.
Grant.
Don't you think it would be great for Mackenzie if he came to Pride?
We thought maybe you could give him a nudge to go.
Yeah, and he's already come all this way to hang out with her, so it showed that he's for real.
Dude might even learn something.
You're good friends to be looking out for Mackenzie like this.
So is that a yes?
Let's see how it goes.
Look, I know you're worried about Mackenzie, but I'm here now spending time with her. Doesn't that count for anything?
Well, that depends. Would you have come at all if you didn't need help with your WorkSafe case?
Well, maybe not.
So legal problems forced you to show up and play nice.
And I'm glad they did. I said to Shane, the accident made me stop and think. Having time with Mackenzie, it's important.
Then why are you still holding back from her?
I'm trying to get my head around her change. It's not easy.
It really is.
Oh, you lot are better at it. I can't just flick a switch and be okay, but I want to be. I'm really trying.
So it's just a general checkup. So best behaviour when they try to take your temperature, okay? And then afterwards we can all go out for ice cream.
Yeah!
Oh, look out, everyone's a winner. Hey!
Dee! Hey! Oh, if it isn't my favourite little school of Rebekchi fish. How are you?
Good. I wrote you a story.
A story? What's it about?
You.
Me? Oh, I'm so lucky.
I left it at home, but I can give it to you tonight.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to come over tonight, sweetheart. But how about I come for a visit very soon? Sound good?
Mm.
Well, we look forward to it. So anytime you want. Yeah?
Okay. All right.
We better keep going, okay?
All right.
Ramsay.
Go on.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, how'd you go with Heather?
Well, all things considered, she took my decision to stay out of it quite well.
So you're definitely not getting involved in the search?
No, I had a bit of sense knocked into me. That helped me with another epiphany I had in the car as well, this holiday we're talking about. Let's not wait. Let's do it now.
Now, that is the best idea I've heard in a while.
Agreed.
Well, no, surely you need us around.
No, since I took Asta out and I helped Sheila with the event, I feel like I've really turned a corner. And this is a fabulous idea. Nap time's over.
And my cuddle time is about to begin.
They're in a better place. It's time for us. Why don't we take a trip around Australia? Check, there's some great last-minute fares available. We could leave next week.
You're serious?
Yes, I think we need this. We need time to relax and refocus on us.
Sounds very indulgent.
It's also very necessary. We can go somewhere else if you like. We'll work it out together.
No. A trip around Australia sounds perfect.
Toadie's had a fresh blow-up with Dee over Heather lying about her dad.
Are they okay?
Reckon they're both still hurting. But it's made me see clearly that we were wrong to keep secrets from Mackenzie.
Oh, we can only hope it doesn't backfire. Grant might just make this work.
Yeah, in the spirit of not keeping secrets, I know you're going to be upset. But I have to tell you that the reason Grant is here and doing all the physio is because I lent him $2.5 grand.
Are you serious? And to think I was ready to buy a sob story. So convincing.
Because he means it.
Because he sees us as an ATM.
No, he doesn't. He's putting in an effort. You said so yourself. He's making all this time for Mackenzie.
He didn't want to borrow her until he hit the jackpot, and he's only making effort now to keep you sweet. We agreed you wouldn't loan him any money.
I know, and I'm sorry, but he'll pay us back once his WorkSafe claim comes through.
That's not the point. You went behind my back after we spoke about this numerous times. Do you even care what this could do to Mackenzie?
The most important thing for Mackenzie is to mend things with her dad.
If she finds out about this, they'll be back to square one and she'll never trust her father again. That'll be on you.